Hi and welcome back. I'm Lisa from Lyme Bay Press and I'm just making you a quick video today of basically the anatomy of a printing press. Just to show you that the terminology that's used across most printing presses is the same, and some of the videos that we're going to be putting together for you will use this terminology, whether you're using a treadle press, which is what I'll be showing you, our Chandler and Price in the corner, or a desktop table press like an Adana or a Model or any other little press really. We've got several presses here. We've got Heidelberg's, we've got a Farley proofing press, we've got Jardine, we've got the Chandler and Price, which is what I use for most of my hand printing work. So let's have a look. So here's my Chandler and Price. It's a she, like most presses, do all the hard work. At the top here you can see the ink fount, which is where we would load up a lot of ink if we had a long run of a job and we wanted to maintain the ink colour on the job. This would then feed onto the ink disc, which is another common feature on pretty much all presses. Once the ink disc is inked up, and you can just ink this with a brayer, and just if you're just doing a small print run. The rollers, which I'm just going to bring up for you, will then take the ink off the ink disc. So here we have the rollers. These are the trucks. These were remanufactured with my rollers because my old trucks were very worn. So basically these are plastic or dowel-rin. The trucks run on the rails or roller bearers. And if I lower this down, you can then see that I already have a chase locked up into this press. Let me just remove that out for you. And you'll see here we have the bed or the chase bed of the press. Again, here's my chase. And we have a deep relief base already locked up in there because I've been using it to show some of the work. This is the Platen, and we've got our flexible tympan on there. On this particular press, the impression screws that we would use to adjust the Platen to make sure everything's level and giving us the right impression are actually under the Platen. But on some presses, for example an Arab, those impression bolts would be behind on the casting. Once you've got them set up, you pretty much don't have to alter them again. This big wheel is the flywheel and creates the momentum once we get going for our printing. This is powered by the treadle at the bottom of the press. There we go. Over here we have a brake, but I normally use my hand. And this is the important thing, the impression throw on or throw off lever. So normally this is in the off position, so that when our Platen closes onto our form that we've got locked up, it won't take an impression onto our board. Once it's in the on position, it will print. There we go. Quickly, this is the feed board where we would stack the paper or board that we are about to print before we then feed it through onto our Platen and the finished work would come onto here. I hope that makes sense. It's just a very quick breakdown of a simple anatomy of a printing press, and as I said, it really doesn't matter if it's a big press like this or if it's a tabletop press. The names are the same for most things. Hope that makes sense. Any questions, please do get in touch. Thank you.